The world's debut in the 74 kilo class for none other than USA's Austin Perkins, and we all know how highly we think of him. Austin Perkins opening with 290 kilos. Talk about living up to the hype when your opening squat is a world record.
His world debut, everybody is watching, eyes are on him. And what a way to start the competition.
Austin Perkins has arrived.
Lift 1, world record, check.
305.5 for America's Austin Perkins.
Being smart, taking that chip, but still moving in a fair way, 15.5 kilos. He didn't just take the world record, he's about to obliterate it.
Whoa, and that moved a lot like his opener. Where is the end for Austin Perkins today? Yeah, I'm wondering if he wants to be the first 74 to officially squat 700 pounds at IPF Worlds. Austin's got 311 at Powerlifting America Nationals. He squatted 318. This is definitely within his means.
If he gets this, he would have extended the world record in this one session by 22.5 kilos.
He really took the world record for a ride in this squat session. Just when it looked like it was slowing down a stitch, he lets the crowd know there's plenty more in the tank. And ladies and gentlemen, Austin Perkins has arrived.
311 was the right call. I'm not saying he wouldn't have had 318, but was the energy worth it heading into bench deadlift if the fight is closer?
America's Austin Perkins opening with a world record squat, besting that in his second and third attempts. Now opening with 187.5. The world record in this weight class, 212.
3 white lights, a good lift.
Does Austin seem confident to you, Amelia?
Just a little bit, but not overly confident. He still knows Chow's behind him.
He's hard to read for me. Perk coming out to 195 for his second attempt.
Yeah, I think he learned a few lessons from Bench Worlds. Not the day he wanted, and he's taking it on board for the day that matters here.
They're going to move up 5 kilos, 200 kilos even. Austin Perkins, 200 kilos even for his third and final bench. This will match his previous personal best.
Facing the crown, not PBs today. He is giving himself a fantastic subtotal there heading into deadlift.
Austin looking to open with 300 kilos even, solidifying his total and keeping his record.
It says here his deadlift PB is 326. I think from memory that was pretty comfortable for him. This already would give him an 811 kilo total. And he just wanted to secure that total because that was lightning quick.
Team USA, 317.5, roughly 700 pounds for Austin Perkins' second attempt. Right now he has 811. This will give him 828.5. Perkins historically has hit 337.5. This should be well within his means. 20 kilos below that.
And with that, he breaks the world open total record with his second attempt.
As if Austin Perkins needs another medal, Austin will move from 4th to 3rd in deadlifts, obviously in gold and staying gold should he hit this, and further extending the open world record. Smooth, easy pull for Austin, and that is your 74 kilo open world champion, Austin Perkins.
There was a lot of talk and hype online around Austin, and I think it's safe to say he lived up to it.
Coming into this, we heard about time zone change, travel, lifting to standards. Do you think you've left no doubts now to all the doubters?
I think we always have doubters. That's just going to be a thing. They're going to want me to challenge anyone. They're going to think that anyone can come up here and beat me. And all I can say is let them come.
Taylor obviously has been off injured. Is this a showdown that you still want to pursue, or have you looked past it by now?
No, man, I want all the smoke. I gotta take it. That's one battle that I haven't won. I can say every time I've won against someone, they've beaten me maybe the first time, but then when I come back, I get that revenge. He has me 2-0 right now. I'm in the loss column, so I think that when he comes back, I'm ready for that rematch. I was younger. I was a college student whenever I was going against him. Now I can say I'm a grown man, so I'm prepared now. It's man versus man, not man versus child.
Who is the pound for pound king currently?
Me. When it comes to worlds now, on the international platform, I have the IPF points. There's no one else that's, I can say, that close to me. Like I always say, I want to show that I'm the best powerlifter on any platform. So whether that be IPF Worlds, Nationals, Sheffield, I'm going to show up and I'm going to do what needs to be done to show everyone that I am the best.
If there is any doubters left out there, and there's always some doubters, what do you think you can do to convince them to really put it to rest that you are the pound for pound king and we are in the Austin Perkins era?
A dominant performance at Sheffield, a dominant performance at World Games. As long as you keep stacking and stacking and stacking, it's all about the resume, right? It's all about what you can do and what you can show. I just want to show that I'm dominant. I can win any meet at any time. I know Sheffield's kind of a hard thing. You can't win multiple times because of course, the world record told you can only push it so much. So I'm just going to try my best there at World Games. I'm going to go up against a person that's in a higher weight class.
Who do you think is your biggest threat in terms of pound for pound?
We see Rondell. I'll give him his props. I think he's very strong individual. When it comes to Bob Matthews, I think he's a very strong guy, but let's just see what you can do, man. I mean, like I said, let them come. All I can do is just be ready for them. So I'm going to train every day like it's my last day. I'm not going to be able to lift tomorrow. So they can try all they want, and I'm going to keep throwing it back.
If you have a hit list, who's at the top of your list?
It got to be Taylor. Like I said, that's the only person that I feel like I've lost to consecutively. I need that rematch, man. I hate that I have to keep bringing him up. I hate to say it, but he lives in my mind rent-free because he's the person that beat me. And then second, I guess I'd give it to Russ because, I mean, he's the closest person. We got to save it for Sheffield. We have to, so.
And where do you think we see that clash against Russ? Is it the World Games?
Yeah, definitely the World Games. I'm going to try and put on like I said, a dominant performance for Sheffield, but he'll probably do exactly the same thing. So, I mean, I think World Games is where I weigh a little bit heavier and I give him that actual fight that he deserved.
And when is this era going to end?
When I retire, man. Whenever I put the belt down, put the shoes down, that's when I think it'll end. I'm not going to stop, man. I'm 25. My body's still healthy. Me and my coaches know the formula we need. I listen to my body all the time. I'm not going to let an injury stop me. And I'm going to give it my all.
Congratulations, champ.
Thank you very much.